Hey everyone, it's E, and welcome to Seoul. I'm so excited to take you on this journey through one of the most dynamic and bustling areas of the city. I've just landed, and my first stop is the heart of Myeongdong, one of the world's most vibrant street food destinations. This place is a sensory overload in the best way possible. The energy here is electric, with every street lined with vendors cooking up something incredible. The aroma of sizzling meats, the sight of colorful dishes, and the sound of people chatting and laughing, it's all so captivating. Tonight we're on a mission to find the most unique, extreme, and unforgettable flavors Myeongdong has to offer. From fiery tteokbokki to sweet pancakes, there's something here for every palate. We're diving into a cooking adventure that'll push our taste buds to the limit. Whether you're a fan of spicy, sweet, or savory, you're bound to find something that'll surprise and delight you. If you love food, travel, and real reactions to new flavors, you're in the right place. Let's go eat and explore the culinary wonders of Myeongdong together. First up, a Korean classic, tteokbokki. If you've ever wandered through the bustling streets of Seoul, you've probably caught a whiff of something spicy and irresistible wafting from a street food stall. That's tteokbokki, a dish that's as iconic as it is bold. Just look at that fiery red sauce bubbling away. It's a mesmerizing sight, thick, glossy, and packed with flavor. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water, promising a taste experience that's both comforting and electrifying. These chewy rice cakes are swimming in a gochujang-based sauce, spicy, a little sweet, and totally addicting. The rice cakes themselves are soft yet satisfyingly dense, soaking up every bit of that vibrant sauce. The vendor adds fish cakes for extra savory depth. These fish cakes are a staple in Korean street food, and when they simmer in the sauce, they absorb all those spicy, umami flavors, making each bite a little different from the last. My first bite, the rice cake is dense and soft, and the sauce hits with a slow burn that builds. At first, you get a gentle sweetness, but then the heat creeps in, warming your whole mouth and making you crave another bite. It's not just heat, there's a smoky, savory richness that keeps you coming back. The gochujang gives it a deep, fermented flavor, while a hint of garlic and a touch of sugar round out the taste. The rice cakes soak up all that flavor, and the fish cake adds a spongy contrast. Together, they create a perfect balance of textures: chewy, soft, and just a little bit bouncy. This is comfort food with a serious kick. It's the kind of dish that warms you up from the inside out, perfect for chilly evenings or just when you need a little pick-me-up. The heat makes you sweat, but it's the kind that makes you feel alive. Every bite is a little adventure, and you can't help but smile through the spice. Tteokbokki is the perfect intro to bold Korean street food. It's a dish that brings people together, whether you're a local grabbing a quick snack or a traveler eager to try something new. If you visit Korea, you can't leave without trying this. It's more than just food. It's a taste of Korean culture, history, and the vibrant energy of the streets. I'm finishing this cup and heading to the next stall. There's always something new to discover, but tteokbokki will always have a special place in my heart and on my taste buds. After that burst of spice, it's time to treat your taste buds to something sweet. Hotteok, the beloved Korean pancake that's a favorite among locals and visitors alike. Just walking through the market, you can spot the hotteok vendors by the long lines and the irresistible aroma wafting through the air. The vendor takes a ball of soft, yeasty dough, flattens it expertly, and stuffs it with a generous mixture of brown sugar, cinnamon, and chopped nuts, sometimes even seeds or honey for extra flavor. Then, it's pressed onto a sizzling griddle, where it fries until the outside turns golden and crispy. The smell is absolutely mouth-watering, like a caramelized donut mixed with the warmth of toasted nuts and spices. It's the kind of scent that draws you in from blocks away. As the hotteok cooks, the sugar inside melts into a gooey, molten syrup, creating a pocket of sweet, sticky goodness that's just waiting to burst out. Take a bite, and you'll experience a perfect contrast. The outside is crisp and golden, while the inside is soft, chewy, and filled with that hot, sweet syrup that floods your mouth with every bite. The brown sugar filling gives hoteok a deep, almost molasses-like flavor, which is beautifully balanced by the slightly savory, pillowy dough that surrounds it. Sunflower seeds or chopped peanuts add a nutty crunch, making each bite even more interesting and satisfying. It's a little messy. Syrup might drip onto your fingers or napkin, but honestly, that's part of the fun and charm of eating hoteok on the street. Hoteok is more than just a pancake. It's a warm, comforting, sweet and savory experience that brings people together, especially on chilly days. It's a taste of Korean street food culture that you won't forget. If you're looking for the ultimate street snack, hoteok is a 10 out of 10, delicious, satisfying, and guaranteed to put a smile on your face. Next up, odeng, Korean fish cake skewers simmering in savory broth. Locals gather around sipping broth and grabbing skewers. The broth, made with dashi and radish, is light but deeply savory, like a warm hug in a cup. The fish cake is soft, tender, and mildly sweet, soaking up all that umami goodness. It's simple, comforting, and perfect for a chilly night. Eating odeng is a shared experience, standing shoulder to shoulder, sharing a moment of pure comfort. Sometimes, the simplest foods are the most satisfying. I'm grabbing another cup of broth before moving on. I've spotted bunjeopang, adorable fish-shaped pastries filled with sweet red bean paste. The vendor pours batter into fish molds, adds a dollop of red bean, and grills them until golden and crispy. The result? A crispy, light outside with a soft, fluffy inside, and a thick, earthy, sweet red bean filling. The edges are extra crispy, like the corner piece of a brownie. It's a nostalgic winter treat for many Koreans, and I can see why. The playful shape and serious flavor make it a must-try. If you see a bunjeopang stall, don't skip it. Now for giranpang, egg bread. A whole egg baked into a sweet, oblong loaf. The vendor pours batter into oval molds, cracks an egg on top, and bakes until golden. The result is a warm, fluffy bread with a perfectly cooked egg inside. The bread is sweet and moist, the egg savory and creamy. It's like pancakes and eggs in one bite, simple, filling, and genius. Giranpang is a staple of Korean street food, especially in winter. Don't miss this surprising and delightful snack. Time for something fresh. Kimbap, often called Korean sushi, but with its own twist. Rice seasoned with sesame oil is rolled with colorful veggies, pickled radish, and cooked proteins like bulgogi beef. The vendor's precision is impressive. Each slice is a perfect cross-section of color and texture. First bite, soft, nutty rice, crunchy veggies, tangy pickled radish, and savory beef, all wrapped in seaweed. Kimbap is balanced, portable, and endlessly satisfying. The tangy crunch of danmuji cleanses your palate, making every bite refreshing. It's a masterpiece of flavor and texture. Drawn in by the smell of grilling chicken, this is dakgochi, Korean chicken skewers. Chunks of chicken and green onion are slathered in spicy, sweet gochujang sauce and grilled until charred. The sauce caramelizes, creating a smoky, spicy, and sweet glaze. First bite, juicy chicken, crispy char, and a sauce that explodes with flavor, spicy, sweet, garlicky, and savory. The heat is balanced by sweetness, making it addicting. Dakgochi is street food perfection, bold, fiery, and unforgettable. Now for pure fun, Gamja, the tornado potato, a whole potato spiral cut onto a skewer, deep fried and dusted with your choice of seasoning. I'm going with cheese. It's a giant crispy potato chip on a stick, hot and golden. Each bite shatters in your mouth, light and crunchy, with a blast of cheesy, salty flavor. It's simple, photogenic, and impossible not to smile while eating. Sometimes you just need a perfectly crispy, cheesy potato. Time for sundae, Korean blood sausage, a dish with a reputation. Made with glass noodles and pig's blood, it's sliced and served with seasoned salt. The aroma is mild and earthy, not strong or gamey. First bite, the casing is chewy, the inside soft and bouncy. The flavor is subtle, savory, and peppery, not at all what I expected. Dipped in the spicy salt, it's elevated to a whole new level. Sundae is all about texture and nuance, a pleasant surprise. This is what travel is about, pushing boundaries and discovering new favorites. For our finale, Hodiok, a heartier seed and nut-stuffed pancake. The dough is thicker, pressed hard on the griddle, and fried until extra crispy. Inside, a molten mix of brown sugar, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, and peanuts. The result? A chewy, crunchy, nutty explosion with caramelized sugar bits on the outside. It's less sweet, more robust, and packed with texture. The perfect, unforgettable end to our Myeongdong food tour. What a night! Spicy, sweet, savory, crispy, chewy. Myeongdong has it all. I hope this inspires you to be adventurous and try new things when you travel. If you're ever in Seoul, dive into Myeongdong's street food scene. Thanks for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed it, hit subscribe and share with a fellow food lover. Your support means the world and helps this community grow. I'm E, and I'll see you in the next video for another bite.